guys, welcome to Keerthana Cooks. Today let's see how to make a super crispy and super simple snack using Sooji. The main ingredients will be just Sooji and some potato. If you have these two in hand, then you can definitely do it under 10 minutes. Now let's see how to make Sooji crispies. To start with, let's add around 2 cups of water to a hot pan, adding in around 1 teaspoon of salt. Once the water comes to a boil, let's add in around 1 cup of roasted Rawa or Sooji. Next, let's add in around 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. It is totally optional, it's just a binding ingredient, but you can skip it. Now let's cook and combine everything together. Let's cook until all the moisture evaporates and the Sooji becomes nice and thick like this. Now let's turn off the flame and add in around half cup of boiled potatoes, adding in a teaspoon of oil to combine our potatoes and Sooji. It makes it easier. Now our Sooji potato mix is ready for frying, but before that we are going to season this. So I'm going to split this into 2 portions. Today we are going to make 2 types of fries. One will be a cumin fry and other will be an Italian fries. So let's split it into 2 halves. Now let's take one portion and make it into a small ball. To that I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a teaspoon of pepper, a tablespoon of finely chopped cilantro leaves, and a little bit of oil. Let's combine everything together until it forms a smooth dough. If you're just making only one type of rice, you can add the cumin, cilantro and the pepper in the boiling water and add your Sooji to it so that it will be much more easier. Now let's take this dough and start rolling it out. We need to roll it into a long cylindrical shape. You can apply a teaspoon of oil to your palms and start rolling it so that it makes the rolling part much easier. Once they turn into long, thin cylinders, it's time for us to cut it. Now let's cut them into small rectangles like tater tots. Our jeera Sooji crispies are ready to be fried. Now for our next Italian Sooji crispies, I'm taking the dough, adding in around 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs and 1 teaspoon of cheese. You can add any cheese as preferred, adding in around half teaspoon of chili flakes. If you want it to be a little more spicy, you can add around 1 teaspoon of chili flakes here. Now let's knead them to a smooth dough. We are going to follow the same process as we followed for our Sooji jeera crispies. Let's divide the dough and roll it out to thin cylinders. Once they are thin enough to be cut, let's cut them into small rectangles like a tater tot shape. These can be stored in freezer for up to a month. So you can make these ahead and store in freezer for a month and fry whenever needed. Now let's start frying our crispies. For this recipe, we need to make sure that the oil is very hot. If you are frying the Sooji crispies in a very low temperature, it will absorb oil and turn soggy, so make sure that your oil is really hot. Let's fry this for 5 to 6 minutes in a medium to high heat until it turns golden and crispy. These fries stay very crispy up to 1 hour after frying. Definitely try it out and let me know in the comment section. If you like my recipes, do subscribe to my channel and show some love.